My name is Chisholm, and I grew up in Umueze, a quiet village in Anambra State where the people feared only two things. Madame Oriaku was the richest woman in the entire local government. Nobody knew how she made her money, but every year her compound grew bigger while her heart grew colder. People said she never smiled. People also said she never forgot a grudge. I didn't believe village gossip until the night everything changed. It was during the Harmattan season when my father sent me to deliver firewood to Madame Oriaku's compound. When she opened the door, she stared at me for a long time, then said, "Chisholm, your life will soon change, but whether for good or evil depends on you." I laughed awkwardly. Who wouldn't? This woman spoke like the narrator of a Nollywood movie. But she wasn't joking. 3 weeks later, the entire village gathered for the New Yam Festival. Drums, palm wine, masquerades. Joy everywhere, but then something unusual happened. Dark clouds gathered, thunder grumbled. The wind roared as if a storm was about to break open the sky, yet no single drop of rain fell. The elders looked worried. People whispered. Suddenly, Madame Oriaku stood up from her seat and pointed at me. "Chisholm, come forward." My heart nearly jumped out of my chest. Everyone stared as I walked toward her, confused and shaking. She raised her staff and said, "This girl carries a destiny the gods have been waiting for." The villagers gasped. Me? Chisholm? Just a firewood seller's daughter? Before I could protest, something loud cracked across the sky. Kabam! A single lightning bolt struck the ground a few steps from me. Children screamed, women ran, men shouted prayers. But me? I stood frozen, because inside that burning patch of earth, something was glowing. A small, shining calabash, untouched by fire. Madame Oriaku picked it up, turned to me and said, "Your life will never remain the same." She called the elders and confessed, "For 25 years, I have been protecting a sacred gift meant for the chosen child of our land. Tonight, the gods have revealed the child." She pointed at me again. My legs almost gave way. The entire village started murmuring. Me, chosen. Madame Oriaku handed me the glowing calabash. The moment it touched my palm, the rain that had refused to fall all night suddenly poured down like the held breath. People started shouting, "It is a sign! It is a sign!" Some knelt, some praised the gods, some touched my feet for blessings. Me, I was shaking, drenched, confused, but somehow deep inside I felt a strange peace. From that night, everything changed. People respected my family. My father received blessings he never imagined. And Madame Oriaku became my mentor, treating me as the daughter she never had. The glowing calabash still sits in my room today, sometimes faint, sometimes bright, as if waiting for the next chapter of a destiny that has only just begun. If you enjoyed this story, like, follow, and follow me for more amazing African stories.